I'm almost 38 and I've been a nomad, so like not having my own place since my parents sold the house where I grew up, and that was 20 years ago exactly. Even now when I came back from like London and from Colombia, I'm still living it out of my suitcase because I was never the kind of person who would want to like self-promote or something like that, stand out. That's a big issue. Guys, I went to military. You reach a point in your life when you're like, fuck, I'm old. I should start doing the stuff I really want to do. Howdy folks. Hi guys and welcome to my channel. I'm Katya and here I kind of take you behind the scenes of the fashion industry and share some tips and tricks of how to start your career in fashion. Today is going to be a bit of a different kind of vlog video. I'm gonna get ready to go to an event for ELLE magazine. I am the lifestyle editor at ELLE. I've been there for 8 years. I started as an assistant to chief editor and fashion stylist, progressed to being an executive editor, and just a few months ago my role changed into being the lifestyle editor. In the same company I'm also the fashion editor of Cosmopolitan and Story magazine, so my whole editorial staff from the publishing company is gonna be here, there. So it should be interesting. The event is called the Magical Night. It's quite like a gala, evening, glamour kind of thing. Something between cocktail and glamour, let's say. Right now I'm in the apartment of my very good friend who trusted me to stay here while she is doing different projects elsewhere in Slovenia. So I'm in the Ljubljana, in the capital. And the event is going to be held just like a 15 minutes walk from here. So it's perfect. Now it's 3 p.m. I have not eaten yet. I definitely need to have some food first and then take a shower, and yeah, I have a good 2 hours, so it should be enough. I'm just gonna put some music and then I also need to choose what I'm gonna wear. I have two options here. Let's get all dazzled, glammed up, and then go to the event. Yeah, so let's get ready. I'm gonna first put my makeup down. What should we talk about during this time that I'm getting ready? I don't really usually ever wear makeup, but I feel like in the last couple of weeks, I think since I've lived in UK, I've started like wearing it more and more when I go out. But I mean, here in Slovenia, I would only wear it if I go for an event or something like that. I just cannot be bothered, honestly. This ELLE event is definitely something to put some makeup on. I would say I'm not very conventional ELLE editor. I mean, I used to be super into fashion, but people change, people evolve and have other interests and other priorities, so let's say it's that. let's say my priorities have just changed and started getting more and more interested into lifestyle. Oh, this feels so good. It's so hot outside. Travel, food, design in general. Oh, yes. Oh, it's so hot outside. It's like 26 degrees. Okay. Whew. So, let's take a shower to freshen up. Yeah, also like, I just don't know how to do makeup. I'm so bad at it. Girls that always have perfect makeup, I'm like, how do you, like, how can you, like, what? Where did you learn? And also, like, where do you get the energy to do it every day on and every day off? Oh, it's too much. Too much for me. I'm a simple gal. Oh, my eyes. I feel like I haven't been rested since like high school. I don't know, maybe in university for sure, when I was like still trying to figure stuff out. Okay, let's take a shower. All right, now I'm gonna put like a face mask because my skin is super dry. So I'm gonna put this and then try to decide what I'm gonna wear for tonight. Ooh, creamy. Okay, maybe I'm not gonna be able to decide what I'm gonna wear when I have this on, so I'm just gonna take a few minutes, check my emails and stuff like that. I should do this more often. I miss having a place on my own. Right now I'm like living with my parents before I decide what is my next step in my life. I mean, I know what is the next step of my life. I want to buy a property and have a garden and a dog. Just relax and do nothing. That's what I want to do. Basically, just enjoy life. But yeah, have some place on my own because I'm almost 38 and I've been a nomad. So like not having my own place since my parents sold the house where I grew up, and that was when I was 17, so 20 years ago exactly. Just realized yesterday that, yeah, even now when I came back from like London and from Colombia, I'm still living out of my suitcase. It's just crazy. So I'm home, but I don't have a home. After a while, just kind of want to settle, have a place on your own. It was exciting in your 20s to like live in Paris and in London and all that, but yeah, when you get older, you just want peace and quiet. Okay, I think I have to leave this on for a couple of minutes. Should have read the instructions before. But yeah. Ta-da! Let's take 5. I'm literally just chilling here. Like checking my phone and relaxing. I haven't been relaxing forever. Feels nice. But yeah, time's ticking. I only have 1 more hour, and I still need to figure out what to wear, do my hair, makeup, and all that. And the weather looks like there's gonna be a storm, so perfect. I hope it doesn't rain just as I am needing to leave the apartment. That would really suck. It's raining. I hope it's just like a little storm. Yeah. My skin is really not the best. And this happened. But this is what I have to work with every day. Yeah. Could be worse, I guess. Okay. This is option number 1. I like how it moves. These are the only shoes I have available besides my sneakers. So basically what we're doing is just trying to figure out which outfit goes best with these shoes. And I think this is actually not bad. I like it. Option number 2. What do we think? Yeah, I think that one was much better. Alright, so I'm gonna choose the black outfit. Yeah, I don't know what to do with this. Maybe just... The thing is, my hair, I don't know. Now it looks nice, but in 5 minutes it's gonna look flattened. That's just it. Nothing special. Okay, I think let's put the makeup first. So yeah, as I said, I don't really know how to do makeup, so I just do my best. So yeah, since I've been in Slovenia, which I haven't really lived here for the last 2.5 years. So it's kind of like, I won't say it's like starting over, but you know, like when you're not physically present, people just kind of like forget about you. We have this saying in Slovenia that goes something like, far from eyes, far from the heart. So basically, you know, when someone is, when you don't see someone often, you just kind of like don't really care about that person that much. And yeah, I find that very, very true. Goes for relationships, pretty much of any kind, like personal relationships, business relationships. But yeah, I feel like, you know, people also like they don't really recognize me, they don't know what I'm doing. Not that I did before, because I was never the kind of person who would want to like self-promote or something like that, stand out, or oh god. So that's a big issue. I've been doing this for 15 years, and yeah, a lot of people, especially young ones, they don't really know about me. So anyway, so now that I'm back, I was like, okay, if I want to create something on my own, I need to also start networking and just, yeah, expanding my circle and not maybe expanding, but solidifying it. Solidifying it? Just making it stronger and, you know, better, I guess. So yeah, I started going to all these like work events and stuff, and going for like casual coffees with people from the industry or like out of industry but interested in fashion, or doing stuff that, you know, could be useful to connect with. So I don't know, like PR people who work in different kind of media, not just, you know, my own, because I've been with the same publishing company now for almost 10 years, if I count also being an intern there. Of course, I do freelance for some smaller ones, but yeah, in case you were wondering, I'm self-employed. Pretty much most people in Slovenia who are working in media or any creative businesses, industries are self-employed. Nobody employs people anymore. It's a disaster. So yeah, trying to like establish your own little side hustle or business or whatever. You need like a circle of people, no? Like people need to know what you're doing. So I started like sending out press releases about what I'm doing, talking to people if they want to like feature me in their like podcasts or TV shows or all that kind of stuff. And you can do this like any business. So I'm doing it for my creative studio / mentoring, but you can do this if you're a designer, if you're a model, pretty much anything. So far, I'm not gonna say that I got like a big response or anything. One article, as I know it, but hopefully soon I will get some more. I really don't know how to do this, so please don't like don't write mean comments. I'm really not a girly girl, and yeah, just don't know what the hell I'm doing with makeup. I used to have one of these. This is from my friend, so I cannot use it. Oh, this color looks strange. Oh, I hate like putting foundations. I never find a foundation that would look good on my skin. This looks so dark. Oh my god. But I hope I can hide some of my beautiful acne things. I stopped eating dairy like a year and a half ago. I did have a little bit of cheese a few months ago, and it's still fucking here. Guys, if you have any good remedies for like old people's acne that is not contraception, like contraceptive pills, because I just quit them. That's why my skin is so bad. And also like I am taking retinol and all that, but just not helping. It helped for a while, I feel, and then it just went all sideways. I just hate because you can see that I'm wearing foundation. Like, you cannot hide the fact that, you know, your skin is just different color. Do other people do this with hands? Probably not, huh? Imagine a makeup artist like just going all around your face. I just hate it. I really do. See, the catch is you need to blend this color with your natural down the neck situation. Yeah, it's good enough. I used this. I saw people do it like this. I got half an hour, which should be just about enough. I'm gonna hide my spots with like a concealer thingy, and then steal some eyeshadow from my friends. I'm hustling just as much as you are, guys. I'm just at a different stage and like doing a different kind of business, let's say. I mean, it's still all in fashion, but just different level. So I feel like we're all in the same boat. It's like a cycle, you know, like you start somewhere and you hustle and you like have to learn everything about it, and then when you master that, it's gonna be something else, because obviously most people don't stick with the same job for their entire life, I would say. I don't know. I mean, nowadays. Now it's like they say every 2 years you should change the job, which I think it's a bit exaggerated, but I guess it depends what you do, how much you learn and how much you want to grow. This is so weird. I've never done like makeup and speaking to the camera is like, I'm like asking myself like, what the hell are you even doing? I've been wanting to progress my career from just being a journalist and editor and stylist for a long time, but when you're comfortable somewhere, it's very hard to do that. So in a way, I'm like really happy that I went to London, because I couldn't afford London, so it was like, okay, I need another side hustle. So that pushed me to like start exploring what else do I want to do with my life, which I still don't completely know. I think I just want to do too many things in my life, because you only have one. Like, it would be so unfortunate or like, I don't know, boring if you would just do this one thing your entire life. Guys, I went to military. That's how deep this is. And I went there like 5 years ago, not like 20 years ago. So you reach a point in your life when you're like, fuck, I'm old. I should start doing the stuff I really want to do. So yeah, I don't know if for you that's fashion, that's great. I think you're at the right place. I don't know how much you're gonna learn today. Probably not much, but I hope it's at least entertaining somewhat. I don't know. Oh my god, my skin is so bad. I feel like it's getting worse and worse, and I feel like it's getting worse because I'm wearing makeup these last few days, you know? I don't know how to fix this, guys. People who have acne, please, how do you do your makeup so that, like, I can see all the spots? Like, I just don't know how to hide them. So, and then I'm like, people are gonna be like, why are you even trying to hide it? I see it. And I'm like, I'm not trying to hide it. I'm just trying to be presentable. I think one thing is like, when you're young, you think you know what you want to do, and you reach that point, and then you see that from the outside looking in, it looks much, much better than what it is. I mean, unless you're like really, really love and like you're really passionate about something, but I mean, every job, every profession has its pluses and minuses, and I think in fashion, like in Slovenia, it's the fact that the scene is just so small that it's hard to progress. You reach a certain point, like I am now. I'm the editor of ELLE. There's like, where do you go from here? So for me, it was like, okay, I can do creative direction. That's something that's, you know, the next step. But I'm, again, very limited because I've only worked in fashion. I don't know graphic design. Like, I do not know it, like, from a, how do you say, practical point of view. So that limits you a lot. The mentoring thing is just, I just want to help spread the knowledge. Because when I was starting, like, nobody wanted to tell me anything. I didn't know who to ask. There was no Instagram, there was no YouTube, no nothing. So I had to figure everything on my own. There was nothing in the magazines. There was nothing on TV, books. It was like fashion styling was such a fucking secret. It was like a secret society. Illuminati. Oh my god, I've been talking forever. Pfft. Okay, I need to finish this because who's gonna listen to me jabber for like fucking 30 minutes? No one. Anyways. It is what it is. It looks horrible, but I don't know how to do it. So, it's fine. I don't know what color to choose for this, like a bronze. I have like 5 minutes for hair. Still don't know what I want to do. What do you think, guys? I'm so not a person for these kind of events, but it's the necessary evil. In the fashion industry, there's literally like no way you'd be able to just work on your own. You need so many people during your career to like learn, grow, develop, execute projects. Everything. It's all about connecting with other people. It's a very social business. I mean, like any, I guess. I suppose even if you're like an architect, you need to like connect with developers and construction builders and I don't know, other architects. Okay, this is the look. It's not that bad. Very simple. But yeah, still raining outside. I don't know how this is gonna be so wet. Oh, I'm so not looking forward to this. Okay, I'm ready. So it's now 5 and 7 minutes, so I have 7 minutes to just grab everything and go! Jacket. Not too shabby. Alright, it's time to go!